Okay, episode 3. Season 2, episode 3 of The Sopranos. This one is called Toodle fucking O. Okay. Tony's still going through what he's going through. I think this season is way more different because season 1 was based off more of his therapist. Therapist is still in play, but this is more of Junior was in jail. You know, Tony's more of, I guess, taking over at the moment. He's seen this or heard the recording, so his mom and Junior, like, they family, but they're enemies. Junior was in jail, got out of jail for health reasons, which cool, I mean, I get it, but does everybody get out like that? Like, that's wild. That's wild. But no, he fell, and at the end, Tony had to pick him up, so we see that, you know, it's a love-hate relationship. Hate to see it. I really do hate to see it. Full length reaction will be on the Patreon. I appreciate you guys. Let's explore more Sopranos. Season 1, episode 3. I think we're going to do 2 today. Because we've been doing movies. So I was like, we have to.
Hey. Janet Jackson.
Not Janet Jackson.
Where's Meadow?
I just love Tony.
I give up.
He's just hilarious.
Billy. Thanks for calling.
Sure, as soon as I found out it was your mom's place.
The snitch.
That's a special case.
Never mind. Thanks, Billy. Thank you for telling us.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Look at your mama's house.
In your grandmother's house.
It wasn't my fault.
In your grandmother's house.
Now he's repeating himself.
No, she didn't.
Just lucky I knew that cop, so he cut me a favor.
Go to bed. I want her to answer for herself. She's drunk. Was she driving like this?
I could have taken ecstasy, but I didn't.
She fools around with ecstasy and you yell at me?
You gonna get your ass whooped.
So what did you say?
I don't know. I yelled. Thanks, doll.
He wants to see old friends. Where your uncle been?
All right, so you can be fucked up with the empty nest syndrome and going well-breed
And
shit
yeah,
like
just
your
because
sister.
they're in college don't always mean they're doing the right thing and safe, you know?
And we be
Yeah.
in front of the judge. She's not 18 yet.
That's your solution to throw your daughter out?
All I'm saying, with the laws today, let's just not overplay our hand, because if she finds out we're powerless,
We are.
we're fucked.
Capital letters.
Jesus, mother of Christ. Richie. Honest to fucking God, nobody said a word.
Just shut the fuck up.
In your own business? That's wild.
Pleasant, go fuck yourself from you, I get.
You know, I always asked how you were doing. This gentleman, a nice veal palm sandwich. And hurry the fuck up about it. So I lose either way. But I always respected you and your brother Jackie. You're a victim
Jackie.
here.
I want to say it's Richie. Is Jackie the one that passed away in season 1? Of cancer? Or am I tripping? Right? Right. Wait a second. Okay, so Jackie.
You're a tough guy.
Don't do this.
Don't do what? Take what's owed to me.
What's owed to you? Tell me, what did I do? This is not right, Richie. I'm not gonna fucking lay down.
You want the smoke. I wouldn't trust him. I mean, you should have known he was about that life the way he was talking to you, sir. And then you let him talk to you like that. No, how you gonna talk to a little kid like that? That was a little teenager. But then you don't talk to him like that. And he's over here like going crazy talking to you. And I get it, he's bigger than him, especially in the streets. But still have the same energy.
Where is the bride of Frankenstein?
She's still sleeping.
He wrongs a child does. Ignore 19.
There's an old Italian saying, you fuck up once, you lose 2 teeth.
See? That's what all this is about.
I mean, if that's the case, you're gonna lose all your teeth. You mess up once, you're gonna lose 2 teeth. I mean, I guess unless you learned your lesson the first time.
Because she's exercised her independence, you want to penalize her because you don't agree with her choices.
Yeah, that's right.
People from Booton.
Oh, so Steve's just walking around trying doorknobs until he hits
That's
the
not
jackpot.
cool.
No, Hunter goes
Obviously,
and tells
Dad,
him.
somebody told him. That's not cool. He said he over here opened the door. Dad, now you know damn well.
Now with the Hunter.
And she's over at her house blaming it all on Meadow.
Just make her go clean the house up, honestly.
So who was this ecstasy guy?
And I think you should take away my
No
discount
money.
card.
No money.
You better believe it.
That's right.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah, say
3.
more. Punish her in a certain way and then make her clean up the house. Beating her and all the extra stuff is really not, it's pointless. It doesn't work. She's gonna fear you. You really want
How
your
do I buy
kid to
gas?
fear you?
Cash.
What is that?
No more.
Okay.
You get your card back. For gas.
Look, kids. She know what she doing. It makes you think back when you was a kid. You ever get away with slick stuff, you know? Talked your way out of it? Me, no, I got beaten. I was beaten. But, you know, since I have my own little kids, I see ways that they talk themselves out of it. And I look back like hours later and I smile and I'm like, they tricked me. They really didn't.
Hey, I said 4 o'clock. The fuck, I leave before the stock market closes. You scream at me for not watching the phone, guys.
That's why I'm here.
What?
What do you mean?
Out of respect for our friend here, raise your hands to
Ooh.
my niece again.
That's right, Unc.
You understand?
That's
Who
right,
told you I
Unc.
put my hand on
Her.
her?
You want to raise your hands, you give her your last name.
Please don't hit
Then
your
it's gonna
wife
fuck 'em.
until she's my wife. Like, what? Okay. He don't want to hear it. He don't talk business. He don't.
You want to tell me what just happened?
Okay. Rules. There's rules.
Richie broke a chair over his head.
Are you shitting me?
Fuck did I say?
Hey, have you been?
Not the therapist.
First time here, the veal is excellent.
What are we making small
Bye.
talk now?
Bye.
Nice to see
Bye.
you.
She had nice
That was
pipe
horrible.
lips. No disrespect.
Hey, what do I give a fuck?
I don't know that
How'd they know
bitch.
her?
Good blowjobs. And that, sweetie, had world-class blowjob lips.
Oh, she was good.
What I tell
What else is he gonna say? How does he know her?
It might be a first blowjob.
Yeah, of course.
How long did it take for the guy to come?
Toodle
I
fucking
cannot.
ooh. What the fuck was
You are
that?
not my girl.
God.
You know what he does for a living? What made you think that would be okay to even talk to him? I wouldn't even make eye contact with him. Me being my professional self, knowing this is like a secret. He cannot be in therapy. Like, she has to know this. He's a big mobster. If I know it, she has to know it. She's smarter than me. I thought.
Form of goodbye.
That's not the way I talk with patients. I saw a patient that I never wanted to see again. That's who I was hiding from, a patient.
See, professionally, you abandon the doctor facade and adopted
Yeah,
the
why'd
Jennifer
you do
posture.
that?
Hence, toodaloo.
Suicide, because I was treating this man, because I had to go on the lam.
Treating patients from a motel room may not have been optimum. Did you say lamb?
Look who it is.
Coming back
Why are
down
you
into
in here?
Cobra.
No, I thought that was you.
Parvati. I changed my name to Parvati in '78.
A lot of stretching. She back now?
My mom's at St. Erasmus. A stroke.
Guess we're all getting a little older.
Only if that's our choice.
We have to grow.
How would you feel? You wrap up a dime, your crew evaporates, and you walk away from me like I got some catchy disease? You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm the guy who saved you from the hit parade. Trick light, if it wasn't for me, you two kids would have caught a vicious beating, to say the least.
Rich, you know I love you.
It's not yours to give me.
Prick, you reached out to me. But now, gotta be extra careful.
When do you know me not to be careful?
You literally just got out of jail, so was you really careful?
Any sign of a civilian over me?
Jesus fucking Christ, Rich, you're not
He's
doing
a
me a favor.
child.
If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna go fuck your sister.
There's
What's
no need
that
for
mean?
that kind of talk.
What?
My sister.
What's that mean?
How's your sister? Fuck your mother.
Look at her receiving mail at her mom's house. Right or wrong? Yeah, they just had a party.
Have you seen what she did?
Whoa.
Meadow. That house is fucked. That place, it's like a freaking shooting gallery. It smells of urine. There's puke all over the beautiful hardwood floors. Talk to me like
Damn.
that, Tony.
No, let's clear the air here. You come right into town like some Vishnu come lately, trying to play the concerned daughter.
I don't know. I don't want to say she's bad, but what we've seen so far, it looks like she's being a good daughter. It is. But I feel like she is going to try to use her mother.
Bulls.
As parents, I told you once already, how we discipline our children is none of anybody's business. Keep your mouth shut when it comes to my kids, all right?
Hey, okay.
Maybe I've stayed here too long.
But you already knew that. Well, it never hurts to be sure. Fucking bum hip. You got out of jail on a medical. It's the mind-body connection. Your body's just pitching in to help.
Put a shirt on. I'm getting a chubby.
Doc, do me a favor. Me and Richie.
Let us talk.
I gotta meet Tony at a mall. You here? What the fuck is happening?
Like the man said, may you live in interesting times.
Whatever you tell me.
Whatever you tell me, I'll do it.
I'm yours, Junior.
I'm yours to
Whatever,
use.
whoever.
I'm yours to use.
Come home to our...
I get it, though. He wants movement. He wants action. That's his mentality. He has not changed one bit since he, you know, he ain't trying to change. So he's going back to the old him. What you want me to do? Tony don't have no answers for me, but you might have some answers.
Richie was surprised all the changes the last 10 years. New Jersey with its own hockey team. Paulie Walnuts, who was under the impression that Richie had been in Bosnia, where there's also a large Muslim population.
Welcome home. I have some money for you.
It's all once.
I'm a grandfather now, Rich. Imagine that.
Please, no pictures.
That was like literally a compliment.
Go with Silvio.
Who?
Go.
I'll hold this. Come on. Come on. He just did 10 fucking years. He's got a right to be a little fucked up.
And he want to go back. There's probably a lot going on. But why you like it in the dark?
Do for you, huh?
You know,
Why
you
you
got
pull up
raging
like
hard
that?
for me, and I don't even know what for.
You don't, huh?
No.
Come here.
Tell whatever the fuck you did.
Spent mine on lawyers, you slippery fuck.
How you want to lay down, huh?
This is scary. And then he turns his back and runs. This is not smart. What are you doing?
Come back to Montreal. I'm still petitioning the State Department, but I think they
Damn.
have me on their enemy radicals list.
So she has a baby, but her baby was taken. This hurts.
And your family. That
But y'all knew she had a kid. I didn't know, but y'all knew she had a kid.
family means a lot. I don't feel right about you leaving here. Okay. Oh. Okay.
We're getting a feel of you. The fact that he might still be out there is weird. Or paralyzed. He died. He lost his mind. Okay. No, rest in peace. That was horrible. They should have kept him in prison. You want to get back in the game. We see why. Like, he is for the streets. And he letting y'all know that now.
Practically adults responsible for ourselves. So your grandmother's house got used for a party.
Ma'am, that's what you call an adult? You don't even care that you're making a mess. At this point, she's pouring from the pot. And she sees that she's...
Excuse me, would they prefer we go to Limelight?
What?
Too. You think how my dad makes a living?
When you think how my dad makes a living... What type of friend is this? Is this like a friend of like one of his mob friends' daughters? Or is this like a high school friend? Because this is the second time she done stepped out of line talking about her daddy and his business to the friends. And now we gotta watch Tony Hawk. Please. It's not even the nurse.
Who are you?
Richie.
A stranger.
Richie, I'm beeping my car horn when I came over to pick up Janice.
Oh, they used to be boo things.
Someday, somebody's gonna wash out your mouth with soap on it.
How you talk to your mother?
Well, you lay the same trip on everybody who comes in here. I mean, don't you have any shame?
I hear what I'm ashamed of.
Go ahead, Ma.
Say
Shoot
it.
your best shot.
Yeah.
Never you mind. Are you coming back?
Oh.
Yes.
I bet you're very good to your mother.
I cannot.
Anthony's one of these people who blames everyone else for anything bad in his life, including his mother.
Tony, come and visit her empty-handed.
Oh.
You wanting yoga?
I'm so not that person anymore.
It works both ways.
You've grown?
Well, you tell me.
No, he just killed somebody.
Did you ever think you'd see Richie April doing
Then he all up on Tony's family, went and meet the mama, Janice.
No this, tofu, that. I hate all that shit.
Fucking times do I have to say it?
Hey.
Yikes. Ah. Yikes.
$15.
Excuse me?
A Cole Porter CD. It's from Madrigals. We're doing 3 of his songs.
What's your problem?
Nothing.
Can't afford.
How about she goes back to wherever it was she was hiding for 20 years, while I took care of our mother?
I thought we weren't supposed to mention Grandma in this house.
And what about that,
I'm not gonna argue with you, Tony.
Richie. Richie April.
Yeah, he went to visit her.
Wake up. This is not smart. Tony does not die. This is season. And this is how you react? It's no way. It's no way. I was about to say the therapist would not react like that. She would be like, what the? Oh. Dreaming about patient? This is a problem. Wizard of Oz? She's a little weird. She's a little bit everywhere. He in pain.
Tony? Can you pick up the BBC on that thing or what?
That's horrible. And then you're joking in front of his mom and sister, and then you see the situation. He is horrible. He said BBC. He is fucking horrible. He's horrible. Tony's horrible.
You said he wasn't going to bother me, Tony. Jesus.
You gonna let that animal get away with this?
No. Because he didn't listen to me, the boss.
I can't do it.
You have to wipe my tears for me. I guess.
I might not be able to wipe my own ass, you know that?
1000% sure was Richie April driving that car?
1000%?
He got
No.
1,000,
Fucking
20 million.
$1,000,000%.
Millions.
We wash our own dirty laundry.
I don't know. I don't know.
So you're here to see your mom? Hey, I hear she's upstairs.
He didn't even come see his mama.
Go do what you
She's
gotta do.
upstairs.
Then I put it in drive.
Oh, you think this
I
is
did
funny?
back
That
up.
guy might want to talk all this old school bullshit about the rules. Well, here's a rule you might remember. I'm the motherfucking one who calls the shot.
Hey, this big beef. Richie's not backing down. We know what type of person he is. And we know Tony. I thought that was going to be her punishment. But she's already doing it without you even. I don't think Meadow is a bad kid. I just think she wanted to have fun. And people start telling people. And then we ended up in the situation. Just like she said, I'm drinking. But I could have did drugs. I could have did something way worse, you know? So I feel like you have to give kids benefit of the doubt, especially nowadays. No, it's no excuse. And no, you know, drinking is as bad as doing drugs. You still can get addicted. It's still, you know, in your system. You're not sober. Things can happen. People can take advantage of you and things like that. So, especially being young at a party. I don't think she's a bad kid, but she's living, she's learning, and that's all you can do. Live and learn, and be parents. It's the parents' first time being on earth too. You know, kids forget that. Kids forget that. So, yeah, this one was, it wasn't too bad. I felt like it was more comedy than anything. Richie, he out of jail. He a menace. And season 2 about to bring Richie as a menace. Like, let's see. We already see what he brings. He tried to kill him. He ran him over. You told on me? You snitched on me? I'm a grown person. I'm my own man. He said, He said, yeah, I backed up and then I went forward. Tony, you don't faze him. But let's get to episode 4. Put your opinions down below. How do we feel about episode 3? It was worth it. So let's get to episode 4. Let's go.